Have you ever heard such a sound? It has no melody, but it suddenly calms your anxiety that keeps you awake all night. It's not whale song, nor is it the sound of rain. It's an ancient but forgotten natural vibration frequency. It's not music, but a key, a frequency key that can directly tune your body's magnetic field. A scientific experiment allowed several patients with severe anxiety to reset their internal consumption overnight. A sound flowing in nature resonates perfectly with the human body's magnetic field and is called earth pulse. A music therapist found it in the Amazon rainforest. He started crying the first second he recorded it. Today, we will uncover the source of this frequency, the ancient wisdom behind it, and how you can hear the rhythm of your body again. This episode will subvert your understanding of the nature of sound. Please put on your headphones and get ready to let your soul resonate. Where does it come from? The heartbeat of the earth scientists call it Schumann resonance, but the ancients have long called it the whisper of the Earth Mother, or the whisper of God. As early as in the temples of ancient Egypt, priests would walk into the secret room at dusk and use a specific echoing stone chamber to receive the revelation brought by the Earth's vibration frequency. In China, the Yellow Emperor's canon of internal medicine contains clues. The qi of heaven and man, the rhythmic rhythm, is in harmony with heaven and earth. The Mayans used water holes to record the resonance frequency and called it the pulse of the bow heart. The Indian Vedas said more directly, "The universe is caused by sound, and frequency is the mother tongue of creation." These records have one thing in common: sound, not just hearing, but a tool for tuning life. Modern people have forgotten, but our bodies have not forgotten. Where does magnetic field anxiety come from? In the past 20 years, mental anxiety has grown exponentially. Do you know that this is not all emotional problems, but frequency confusion? Human brain waves and magnetic field rhythms are actually naturally synchronized with the Earth's 7.83 Hz. But 5G towers, Wi-Fi, traffic sounds, machine electromagnetic interference in modern cities gradually cut off the synchronization between humans and the earth pulse. So we suffer from insomnia, anxiety, and physical fatigue. It's not that you are too fragile, but that you are forced to break away from the resonant mother frequency. What is it? Why is it effective? This is not music, nor is it noise. It is a low-frequency vibration recorded in nature between 7.83 Hz and 8 Hz. When you play it, your ears can't hear too much, but your body cells begin to react. Harvard laboratory research found that after letting subjects in an anxious state listen to this frequency for 15 minutes continuously, the alpha waves in the brain were significantly enhanced and cortisol, stress hormone, was significantly reduced. Moreover, the magnetic field meter shows that the heart magnetic field is synchronized with the Earth's pulse. This is evidence that the human magnetic field has been retuned. Question Guide 1, turn at the second minute. Why does our body remember this frequency? Who is storing this information? DNA, water, or the etheric body that is invisible to our naked eyes. How does sound pass through the body? Sound is not as simple as the vibration of air. It is frequency and energy. Japanese water. Crystal research shows that when water receives a specific frequency, it will present a geometric, symmetrical pattern. When playing with natural frequencies, water crystals present a cosmic flower structure. And more than 70% of our body is water. In other words, your body is a resonance chamber. You are anxious because your harmonious structure collapses. You are anxious not because your emotions are too strong, but because the magnetic field is too chaotic. The key to repairing the magnetic field is not to control thoughts, but to resonate. 5. Real case. Recorder in the rainforest, Sarah Morgan, a sound therapist, recorded an extremely rare natural resonance before falling asleep at night during an immersive trip in the Amazon. Not the wind, not the sound of animals, but a sense of vibration that surrounded the entire jungle. After returning home, she played this frequency repeatedly for her patients to listen to. A severely anxious young man burst into tears after listening to it for the first time. His heartbeat stabilized, and he began to fall asleep. Question Guide 2. Turning point in the 4th minute. Can we also hear this sound in the city? Or do we have to return to the mountains to connect to the mother frequency? What you are really anxious about is not pressure, but losing connection. Recall the calmest moment of your childhood. Was it a rainy night? An afternoon with wind blowing through the leaves? When listening to the sound of waves at the beach? That was not an illusion. That was your brief re-frequency success. It was your body reminding you, this is our home. We don't live with our heads. It is the magnetic field structure of the body that maintains our connection with the world. And sound is the bridge. Deep question, 6th minute. When your frequency is messed up, what will you attract? Anxiety, conflict, not being understood. If you recalibrate, will everything start to change? You don't need to completely change your life, you just need to listen to your body's original frequency for 15 minutes every day. We are all tuning forks. When the outside world is out of tune, the inside will also be out of order. But you can choose to retune. Try it today. In a quiet space, play Earth 7.83 at Schumann frequency and close your eyes. You don't need to meditate, you don't need thoughts, you just need to allow. You will find that the body will return to the rhythm by itself. Your original peace has not disappeared, but has been drowned out by noise. We are in an era of retuning. Are you willing to hear the true voice of your body again?